Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Finally, the reply of President Muhammadu Buhari to the demand by the Northern Elders Forum has arrived. Yesterday, the Northern Elders Forum demanded the resignation of President Muhammadu Buhari due to his failure to handle the challenges of insecurity, kidnapping, and all manner of nefarious activities going on in Nigeria, with reference to the latest, which is the Abuja Kaduna train attack. And he took out time. Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, who is the secretary of the group, took out time to speak on so many issues, especially bordering on the failure of this current administration. And he said that at this point, based on the provision of the Constitution, the president should throw in his resignation. But guess what? The president has replied. And that's what we're going to be looking at in the next few minutes. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed, please do well, hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, President Muhammadu Buhari has reacted to call by Northern Elders Forum to resign due to insecurity in Nigeria. His spokesman, Garba Shehu, said the president does not wish to be drawn into the high decibel show in the media. Publicity is the oxygen for politicians who have failed to connect with voters in a democracy. Shehu said that the resignation call is not a solution to the security problems facing the country, noting that it built up to a worrisome level following decades of neglect. They told the citizen to know what their government is doing to deal with this situation, and for politicians to come to terms with the fact that it is beneficial to all. People don't have to destroy what is there in a desperate quest to get power. In response to the attack on Kaduna and Niger State axis, Shehu told the public that security agencies have realigned and reorganized ongoing operations. He said that the structures are being reinforced with land-based assets to increase the efficiency of the troops, and intelligence is equally being reinforced. The air defense system is being reinforced with newly acquired jets and drones, which assemblage and training for operators have been hastened to meet the current exigency. According to him, he said that the country is equally getting assurance of early delivery of equipment on order from manufacturers, and the effort is ongoing to conclude other major procurements still in the process. Only this morning, the government, at a meeting of the cabinet, approved the procurement of the largest ever single procurement of military vehicle. Similar major operations are going in the southeast and the south-south, where the economic life wire of the nation and electricity transmission lines are currently being secured from saboteurs. The presidency accused sponsored saboteurs of aiming to show that the government cannot provide power by sabotaging equipment as switches and other vital points. They will not succeed. The public knows who is who and who has done what in our country governance. Those were the words of Shehu Gaba, which is like a response to what the Northern Elders Forum said yesterday. And one of the most important issue of concern right now is how to fix insecurity in the country, and that was the main reason why. All right, I just want to say here also that the Nigerians have reacted to this same issue, talking about the issue of the need for the president to resign his appointment considering his failures, and their response was that, hey, what's all of this? After all, he has already he spend reasonable time in office. Let him sit back and finish whatever he has to do. And the only thing that Nigerians are overly emphatic about is the issue of selecting the right person that would change the narrative of this country. And most of them had recommended that Peter Obi should be a presidential candidate Nigeria should consider, because he has the wherewithal, to correct the ills of the current administration. He has the wherewithal, economic knowledge, and all of that. At least, if not for anything, he has a track record, which we saw in Anambra State, with lay down proofs that cannot be denied. He's the only person that can help Nigeria out. But looking at what the president say, one begins to think, if we have called for procurement of all of those things that we are asking for, what is the certainty that those machines will be used adequately and effectively in combating this issue of insecurity? Because when we're talking about insecurity issue, we should also take into cognizance what these so-called bandits and those causing in this insecurity are always saying. Latest is the last one, and they came up to tell Nigerians that the federal government knows what they want. If you ask them, that they really know what they want, and they should do what they want, that they are not even in need of money, but they know that the federal government know what they want. So it's not even the issue of trying to handle this insecurity, fighting them day after day. What do they want? If there's a way of meeting up with their needs and it will not affect the generality of Nigerians, then it should be done. But if it was a personal thing that they discussed with the president and whatever, then the president should let them understand that Nigerians will not tolerate and will not even consider it, and for that reason they should forget about it. But I know that for them to keep on saying it must be something that has to do with Nigeria as a country, and also that seat of power called presidency, you understand? But then with what we have heard Garba Shehu say, that a lot has been on ground in terms of procurement for this whole issue of insecurity to be handled, we must be speedy about it, because Nigerians are already tired. And as we have always been saying, insecurity is the low point of this administration. If they can do something drastic, to combat all the activities of insecurity in the country, it will go an extra mile to improve their performance, because their report card is not really good enough, especially considering the fact that insecurity, or let me say security, is where all other developmental indices is founded on. And if you don't handle it, automatically it will affect everything. Look at the downward the curve of our revenue generation. It's really going down, and it's not just happening around Abuja and all of that. It's also happening in other parts of the country. All of this energy we are seeing from this bandit is traceable to the level of allowance that have been allowed, level of neglect that have been shown towards insecurity. And I feel that if the presidency will do something drastic as he had promised, it will go an extra mile to stem down all of this. We'd like to leave it there. Just go to our comment section. What's your position on all of this? Let's interact. Thank you.